Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka. Can you hear me? Can you turn up your sound? So I do that. The reason I do that is because a lot of people don't have their sound on, just so you know. I'm not a weirdo and stuff like that, but I'm kind of weird. Okay. How are you folks? So nobody's here yet, but you'll see it on the replay. It looks like someone popped in already, but I can't see who they are. I can just see the little eyeball. If they make a comment, maybe you'll show up. Make a comment. I dare you. So, interesting. I just got done seeing a post from my friend Renee Amar. She's one of the nicest people that I know. And the post that she did was she was alerting us to some new scam that's on Facebook. That people are, somehow the scammers are hacking so that your friends see a rude post from you on their feed. Something like that. Hey Mike, how you doing? The cartoon dude. So that's kind of tacky. That's like a defamation of character kind of thing that hackers are doing on Facebook. And I'm wondering, how come all this Zuckerberg technology and stuff hasn't figured out how to get the hackers out of there? And my solution is local. If there was a geographic feature that showed that someone was actually in an area, they would be a lot less likely to hack my Facebook page. If you know what I mean. Who's this? Hey, he's saying hi. Mike is saying hi. Mike is a cartoonist friend of mine and a fellow magician, and he does some very creative cartoons with his skills of cartooning. It's funny how people can make a living doing cartoons. What the heck? You can make a living doing anything these days. So back to Mark Zuckerberg. I know this could be an invasion of privacy kind of thing, but people are able to geo-target where their cell phone is by checking in and stuff with the GPS systems and all that. If you have a cell phone, you're connected, and we know that you're local. But here's a situation that happened to me a while back. Is there was some guy that was promoting a local event here, but his meetup thing was from Portland, Oregon. I did some research, and he's supposedly in Perth, Australia. So if someone, and maybe he lives in Indonesia or Sri Lanka or something, but if someone is able to make it appear as though they're local here and they're really overseas somewhere, I mean, how are you going to track that person down? Of course they could, give you the finger online when they're miles and miles and miles away. There's no repercussion for that. So I think it would be a good feature to have, at least on Facebook, that if someone is doing some stuff, you kind of know where they are. Just proof. Unless you're on the witness protection program, but in that case, you probably shouldn't be on Facebook. So I think things should be local. Here we go. Law of the Twin Cities. Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's where I'm from. Minneapolis, St. Paul. 53 years in the same house in Fridley. We are Minnesota, proud of Paisley Park and Prince and all that. There's a Prince tour that I think this is my friend. No, this is the official Paisley Park. But there's a friend, my friend Randy Ludke. He does Prince tours, just so you know. But Minnesota meetings and events. This is my friend Becky Harris. She won the 2016 Best of Awards because she's a rock star. Event Lab. But it's Minnesota. I'm local here, so I'm a little bit more trusted than some knucklehead over in Perth, Australia, trying to hack in on our community. Hey, Ashley. How are you? Ashley is an event promoter. She does vendor fairs, I believe, sort of public trade shows and gift fairs and craft fairs and stuff like that. And she just gave me a heart. Hearts to you too. So here it is, St. Paul. That's right. We're local. We're the Twin Cities. There's a river between us, but it's not as wide as the St. Croix is to those people in Wisconsin. Hey, Wisconsin people are welcome too, but about those Wisconsin people, they're my friend Ben Bradford. He's a comedian, and I love this joke. I steal it from him all the time. That You can't make fun of the Wisconsin people because they got the 98% milk and they sell the 2% to us. So kudos for you, Wisconsin. Minneapolis, St. Paul. So how come Facebook doesn't have some kind of geolocation kind of thing so that these people are less likely to be hacking our local accounts? And again, it wouldn't have to be targeted within a 3-foot radius of you. It just needs to know that the person is really checking in and is real from this general area. I think they'd be a lot less likely to be hacking an account, because when they're hacking in from, like I said, overseas, I'm not going to pay a plane ticket to go and kick the ass of some knucklehead that's screwing around and making me look bad. I can do that on my own. So, my wife just picked this up. Minneapolis, St. Paul, 52 reasons to love the Twin Cities right now. So, I'm creating a thing of event professionals, people that are local in Minnesota, preferably Twin Cities, so we can actually meet each other. Although I do like going up to Lake Superior and hanging out at Bluefin Bay and watching the waves crash. We could meet up there. Chris, wee woo! Chris is a DJ with a heart. A lot of these DJs are just push and play DJs. They got an iPad or iPod and they just play music and expect everybody to get all excited. But Chris is a guy that brings the community together, kind of like my friend Bill Herman, who is an entertainment expert. So that's part of my little rant here. I think there should be it's time, 11:30. I think there should be a feature on most social media that proves that you're in a local area. Because a lot of this stuff, you get all these likes and tweets and all that. It's not too hard to set up a campaign to cast a global net over over the earth and get people to like your page. It's a lot more challenge to get people that are in your local area to go to a local event, because the broadcast is much narrower. The population of the Twin Cities versus the global population, there's a point of diminishing return there. So some of these internet marketers and social media experts, and sorry for the rant, but I just woke up this way on a Friday. I'm tired of it. All this, I'll get you top of Google. No, you won't. Because there's 7 million other people that are going to be top of Google in a minute. So you need to really know your stuff to be able to keep someone on top of Google. And how do you know what's inside the mind of a person? Granted, there are people that do this full time and they're capable of doing that kind of stuff. What does Ashley say? We love your rants. Get us thinking outside the box. What box? There is no box. It's very possible right now someone from Sri Lanka is watching this video and they're going, oh my God, this guy's going to break up our clan. There's no box anymore. I guess it's beyond the internet, but is there any aliens, Did Captain Kirk have Wi-Fi? I don't know. But there is no box. That's the challenge. It's how can we narrowcast to be able to communicate and get to know, like, and trust each other in a real community again. And I think that Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook has the real ability to do that. I know I've been on my phone and I see people like David Wang is nearby. Someone is, David Wang is not just a made up character. He's actually a friend of mine, or sort of friend of mine. We've only met a couple of times, but he's very good at this internet thing. But your phone will let you know that people are nearby. I wish it would do that to some of these hackers that are doing stuff. And again, going back to what I just saw, this is what got me on this. My friend Renee Amar with Renee's Royal Valet Limousine Service. She's one of the nicest people I know, and she said that there's this new hack thing going around where you don't even see it, but it's posting on your friends, your Facebook friends, because there's a connection there. It's posting on their feed and saying something negative about them. It appears as it's coming from you. So how would you like that if all of a sudden you started calling all your friends assholes and stuff, and they don't know any better, and they wonder what the hell, and they would really unfriend you because they thought that you were dissing them. And it's because some goofball that's 15-year-old from Perth, Australia, thinks he's having fun, and he's doing this kind of stuff. I don't know what their gain is on it, but anyways, look out for that kind of stuff. Before you go liking and commenting and sharing, or before you go friending people, get to know who they are. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I end up friending people because I want to meet them in person. I want to know who you are. And that's why I was weeding my friend garden recently. If you're not from around here and I haven't talked to you or PM'd you or messaged with you on a real basis in the last week or a month, you're out of here. You're not my friend because you're not connecting with me. So, I mean, there's a few there's a few exceptions. My friend Dave Stahl, I haven't talked to him, but once in a while he brings me a coffee, and I used to see Dave every single day. Him and I used to go to lunch every single day, but life gets busy. He's got a family and a kid that's going to be a rock star someday. She's amazing from what I've seen. Hello, Shelby. What else? I don't know, folks. TGIF, thank God I'm free. No, thank God it's Friday. So I'm giving away a couple of tickets to the Festival of Nations. I already gave them away. You missed out. Sorry. I'm delivering them today at 2 o'clock. A plug for myself and DJ Wee Woo and Ashley too, if you're going to be there, May 17th. Hang on a second. I'm going to go get one of my little tickets and I'll show it to you. Sorry. I'm back. So this is Minnesota Event Professionals. I picked the color purple and gold for a strategic reason because Prince, our rock star here locally, is a purple dude. Purple people. And then there's the Purple People Eaters, the Vikings, and that big football game that's coming up, the Super Bowl. Event planners are going to be so busy doing small socials and cocktail parties and then big extravaganzas and stuff within the NFL and all that stuff. So this that's why I picked purple and gold. I don't really care about the Vikings as far as I'm concerned. Go Vikes and take the Twins with you. I don't care about sports. Anyways, this event is over at Midpoint Event Center. If you don't know about Midpoint Event Center, it's a really nice place over mid-area between Minneapolis and St. Paul. That's why we selected it. And Marcy over there has a beautiful space that she does a lot of weddings and things at. Her 2018 wedding calendar is about booked up. But corporate events, we're looking to do more corporate events there, Monday through Thursday. That kind of stuff. So, also got cruises and stuff coming up this summer. Actually soon, we'll probably be doing one in May here with Paradise Charters, either out on the river or out on the lake. Anyways, back to my rant. Please start being local. Please start connecting with people on a real, genuine, authentic, sincere relationship, and quit all this hacking stuff. And can't we all be friends? Okay, what does she say? We are purple. We are a purple state. What does that mean, Ashley? We're a purple state. I thought there's just red and blue. But I like that idea. I'd like to see that on that whole political thing. You got all the red states and the blue states. Then there's Minnesota as the purple state. It's kind of like... Anyways, I'm not much into politics either. But I got to get off here before I hurt myself. Oh, your ticket colors. Yes. Yes, we are in the state of purple. Purple haze. Here, my little thing is purple. Look at that. Oh, it changed color. What the heck? No, it's green. Oh, I'm having too much fun on a Friday. I got to get some work done. I need to call some people, get some stuff going with the May 17th event. If you know anybody that is a caterer or a balloon decorator or staging and lighting or limousine service, they're welcome to come May 17th, and we do have vendor opportunities. It's not just May 17th. Also, so you know, when someone is involved with this organization I'm pulling together, the marketing happens online because it's 24/7. That's the way it works. Okay, this is Magic Brad signing off. I gotta go. I'll do another one of these later. Maybe when I have another attitude. Thanks again, Ashley, for popping on. Thank you, DJ Wee Woo, and thank you, Mike Wilkie, and anybody else that can comment on here. Let me know their thoughts on live and in person and local. And please share this with other people. And if you know of anybody that is in the events industry, bring them on. Okay, peace. Be well. Enjoy your day. Have fun.